Hey guys, it's Meenu here. Welcome to my first pick a card reading here on YouTube. Um, Before I start, I kind of just want to explain a little bit about what I want my platform to look like, both here on YouTube as well as on social media. Like, I have a Twitter and an Instagram that are literally on ground zero right now, but if they do end up growing, I think I I owe it to you guys to talk about my vision. So first and foremost, I really want to find community. I want to find people who I can learn from and who we can learn together about our spirituality. Um, and I also want to have a platform where I can amplify other black and brown creators and spiritualists. So I think that's really what I see for myself, what I really want to do on this platform. I think on YouTube it will mostly be pick a card readings, as well as maybe in the beginning talking about other people that really inspired me and other creators that really inspired me. And I think on my Instagram and Twitter is where I really want to amplify other melanated voices. And if that's your thing, then I would love to have you as a subscriber, as a follower, if that's what you want to do. Um, and yeah, I'm really excited. So I have linked my social medias below. And so for today's pick a card, I'm gonna talk about it's gonna be a love reading about no contact type situations and just delving into what you're feeling, what your person's feeling, and if they are going to come back or not. And yeah, so I have 3 piles below, um, and right now I'm using the Mystical Mondays Tarot deck, and I love this deck so much, but I'm really hoping to be able to expand and get new decks when I get that coin, you know what I mean? So yeah, I have 3 songs for you guys to pick and choose from. So the first pile is gonna be Secret by 21 Savage and Summer Walker. The second pile is Between Us by DVSN and Snow Allegra. And the third pile is Personal by Killarney. So go ahead and, take your deep breaths, use your intuition, and pick your pile. And I forgot to mention, on each of the songs, I have a group of lyrics that I have as a message to you from your person. So go ahead and pick your pile, and if you need more time, pause the video. Alright, great. Hey pile ones, so your song was Secret by 21 Savage and Summer Walker. If you haven't heard this song, it's amazing. I really love it. My girl Summer is probably one of my favorite artists right now. So let's just look at your channeled message from your person, and it's a lyric from the song. And oops, okay. So, girl, I'm trying to make you my wife. I done told the thoughts that I'm through. Okay, y'all. So that's your channel message from your person, which is a really great place to start. So I'm just gonna start off by trying to see where you're at and looking at your energy. So, okay, let me just pull some cards for you guys. Okay, so pile one, pile one, pile one. What is the energy of pile one? Okay, so the cards that just fell out are the Queen of Swords and the Star. So, wow, I think that you guys embody the Queen of Swords as well as the Star. I think that these 2 cards are about you. Off the bat, like, a lot of air sign energy here. So you guys, specifically Libra and Aquarius, so you guys could be Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe Gemini as well, but more so Libra and Aquarius. And I'm getting the word detachment and clarity, and I think that you guys, your style is to kind of detach yourselves when things are confusing and just wait for things to come out, you know. And that could be, again, because of the air sign energy, or it could be because you have been hurt before and that's just how you're coping with things. So with the Queen of Swords, she is very straightforward. She does not have time for games. She's blunt. She just doesn't have time. She wants what she wants, and she'll put in the work for what she wants, but she doesn't want games. And I think that that's you guys. And I think when you guys are very independent people, I'm getting that you don't really invest in connections often, and when you find somebody worth investing in, you expect them to reciprocate that energy. You don't play games. You don't subscribe to that. So you just aren't about that. And I'm also getting that you're very intellectual people. You're very smart, and your person and you had a really intellectual connection. You enjoyed a lot of really great in-depth conversations with your person, or you're just a smart person in general and you need intellectual connection more than anything else. So again, with this card, with the Queen of Swords, she she's a ride or die. And again, like, I think that you guys really embody this Queen of Swords. She's a ride or die, and she has a lot of love to give, and she's very forgiving and understanding, and I feel a lot of unconditional love coming from you guys. And I think that you gave your person a lot of unconditional love. You gave them a lot of patience and understanding, and I'm feeling very emotional with this pile, because I think I'm feeling you guys saying that, I feel you guys just being like, damn, like, I gave you so much love and understanding and patience, and you just took me for granted. Like, that is an overarching message that I'm really feeling coming off of you. And I think with the Queen of Swords, it's really difficult to get to that place where you're willing to give that much of yourself to another person. And once you do, it really gets to you when it's not reciprocated. And I think that's a big part of why you guys usually don't, and why it takes so long for you to get to that place. But I have to say that I think it's really beautiful that the star came out next to the Queen of Swords, because when I look at the star, I think of divine timing, and I think of fertility and compassion, and I think of confirmation. So the star is a beautiful card because it confirms that your manifestations are coming in and that divine timing is at play. You guys are the shining star, and you have such a beautiful light about you, and I think that your person definitely sees that. They definitely see that you are the light, and they view you as the light. I'm definitely getting that this is a really painful period in a twin flame or a soulmate connection for sure, and that for a lot of you, and this card is a sign that ultimately peace and harmony are going to prevail, and that you guys are going to rise from this pain. So I really think that this is a really beautiful card, and it really shows that divine timing is at play. Your manifestations have been heard. The universe has got you, okay? So let me pull a few more cards to understand more about the connection from your perspective. So, okay, what's going on? Okay, so I got the Seven of Cups. I hope you guys can see this. Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So these are 3 more cards that I pulled. So, okay, this is a general reading, so make sure you guys take what resonates, okay? But with the Seven of Cups, some of y'all got options. Some of y'all really got options, and I think that's amazing. But I feel like multiple people are going to be coming towards you with an option, and with not an option, with an offer, and some of you guys are going to have to be making a decision pretty soon. Another thing with the Seven of Cups that I feel is illusion. I think I'm hearing the word illusion, and I think for some of you, again, take what resonates. For some of you, I feel like there's a lot of idealizing, a lot of illusion in this relationship on your side. There's a lot of wishful thinking. Maybe a lot of you are daydreaming about this person and fantasizing about them, thinking about you're like fantasizing about your future with them, about marrying them, having a family with them, whatever it may be. And a lot of times with this type of thinking, you get like your mind gets a little confused as to whether what you think about this person is reality, or if it's kind of like the idea of what you've created around them. And with the Seven of Cups, I'm getting a message that's just saying step back and take your time, make a decision slowly based on reality and not illusion. Think about if this person has brought you joy in what they've done and not what you fantasized about them, okay? And I know that may be a little bit hard to hear, hard to do, but I have to stay true to the message that I heard. So for some of you, that may be pertinent, and I know that it's difficult, but it's important for you guys to really step back and see like what type of joy did this person bring me in reality. Let me step away from my fantasy, from my illusion, just to really see what's going on here. Okay, so I also am seeing the Four of Pentacles, my bad. So with the Four of Pentacles, I think I'm feeling a lot of emotion coming from you guys. I'm feeling a lot of longing, maybe longing for this person, maybe longing for stability in general. And I just feel like there isn't stability here. Like some of you are really holding on to this connection too tightly, and it's not working. I'm not saying that, oh, this connection isn't going to work. I'm just saying that when you hold on to something so tightly, like sometimes you have to let it go and let it grow and then come back to you when it's ready. You know what I mean? So for some, I feel like you really need to let go of control and trust the universe to bring what's meant for you. And that very well might be this connection. You guys saw, I know you guys saw our first message. Girl, I'm trying to make you my wife. I done told the thoughts that I'm through. Okay, so it very well could be this person, but you can't hold on to something that's not ready for you yet. And you just have to trust that the universe knows what it's doing. For some, I'm feeling a lot of pain. I'm feeling like this person really hurt you, and maybe I'm feeling a lot of like pain. I'm feeling like a grudge. Maybe some of you are holding a grudge against this person, or there's just some really deep-seated issues in the relationship that you either need to choose to forgive or choose to walk away from. Ultimately, I'm getting a lot of decisions, like with the Seven of Cups, with the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting that there's a lot of decisions to be made, that you guys really need to meditate on. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse represents a lack of harmony. I don't think that you and your person are really on the same page. Maybe you have different ideas of what your relationship is. For some of you, I'm getting that this relationship started out more physical, more like a friends with benefits type situation. And it became more for you, or you guys were the ones who really caught feels, but maybe they weren't on the same page, or they didn't have the same intent, at least from your perspective. Like, they're not showing that they have the same intent or telling you that they have the same intent. And I'm getting frustration, like something that I think of, like a vision that I am having is just you guys in like a room, an enclosed room, just like yelling for someone to hear you. I feel like you're not being heard, and I'm getting that some of you maybe expressed to this person that you don't feel cared for or loved, and maybe your person reassured you with words that, oh no, like, I do care for you, I do love you, but never backed up their words with actions. They just went on acting the same way and did the same things that made you not feel cared for in the first place. There's just a lot of feelings of invalidation and unappreciation. You guys just don't feel like your person cares for you, and I'm getting just a lot of emotions and a lot of frustration from this pile. So I wanna go into a little bit more of what your person is feeling and what's going on with them right now, because this is really confusing me. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. I'm sorry, you guys, I just don't have room for all of these cards to fit on the screen right now, but I will bring back the important ones, don't worry. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on in your person's head? Paul 1. Okay. So, I'm getting strength and the Magician to describe your person. So, okay, so I'm getting heavy Leo energy, heavy fire energy. Maybe your person is a fire sign, especially Leo, sun, moon, rising. With the Magician, your person could be a Virgo, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, or just heavy Mercury energy in general, but definitely getting big Leo energy, big Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, so with the Strength card, your person has a lot of strength, inner strength especially, and I feel like with the inner strength card, I'm getting that this being strong, or being able to handle themselves in every situation is really important to them. This idea that, no, like, I'm strong, I can get through this, that's really important. Being in power is really important to your person. And then with the Magician, I'm getting I'm getting a lot of creative energy. I'm getting that your person is very creative, very charming. I'm getting that they can really put you in a spell and make you feel like you're in a fairy tale if they want to. They can be so charming. But I'm also getting that they can be manipulative if they want to. They can make you feel so special one day, and then the next day they just they can just disappear and make you feel like you're not important anymore. And it's really interesting because I want to bring the star back, the star card that I used to describe you guys. It's like you have this picture of the star and you have a light that the magician is manipulating in their hands. So it's possible that you guys are here. You guys are the star that is wrapped around their finger. And I want you guys to be careful because I don't want you guys to fall for this every time if it's not genuine. You know what I mean? So something to think about. I also forgot to mention with the star that you guys are master manifestors. So you guys should really, the universe is hearing you. The universe has your back. So make sure you're getting on that manifestation, okay? But hold on, let me just pull some more cards to figure out what's going on with you guys right now. Okay, so I'm getting, let me pull a few more cards. Okay, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm getting the Chariot in reverse, okay? And I'm getting the Seven of Wands, okay? Isn't this deck so beautiful, you guys? I would love to hear some ideas of decks that you guys think are have really beautiful art, because I definitely want to get more decks. But anyway, okay, you guys, your person is definitely a fire sign. The Seven of Wands, I'm getting a lot of Leo energy again. They could be a Cancer, perhaps, but maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but definitely getting a lot of fire sign energy. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, wow, your person is not doing well right now, you guys. They are really going through it. Wow, I just felt, wow, okay. So there are just things outside of their control that are happening right now. With family or money, that they just need to handle. And probably a big part of why they haven't reached out is because they're just dealing with things that are out of their control at the moment. That's a really big thing with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And they just need to be laying low. I'm just feeling a lot of anxiety and distress coming from them. And I feel like a big reason for them not contacting you might not even be about you or your relationship. And it's just something external that they're just going through it and they need to take care of things. Yeah, this just isn't a good time for them, you guys. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse just represents stagnancy and a low period in relationships. But the thing is that it is about ups and downs, right? So your person is going through a down period right now, but things will look up again. And again, you have that, we've seen that energy of ups and downs with the Star card. Again, like, you guys are going through a low period. You guys are coming out of something painful, but you are going to come out of it. The up is coming. So don't even worry about it. Okay. So we also have the Seven of Wands, right? Okay, again, Leo energy, let me say that, if you didn't hear it the first 7 times. Okay, your person is a commitment phobe. Like, for a lot of you, they're just really, really afraid to commit right now. And I'm getting a message that you just sit with yourself and ask what you're afraid of. Just sit with yourself and ask what you're afraid of. And that is a message that I'm really getting for your person. They have a lot of work that they need to be doing for themselves. For some, this person is really unyielding and rigid in their beliefs, and something about you challenges that and makes them feel like they would have to bend their principles for you. There's something about your identities that are very opposing. Maybe race, maybe religion, principles, aspirations, anything. There's just a disconnect with you guys where there's just a disconnect with you guys. You guys' basic identities. I'm feeling that might be stressing them out a lot. I'm just getting a fear of having to compromise themselves for this connection. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. But whether that concern is valid or not, I'm not sure, because obviously y'all know your situation better than me. I'm just telling you that I'm feeling some I'm just feeling like there's something about compromising their identities for you. I just feel like your person has a lot of growth that they need to be doing right now to commit to anyone, honestly. Okay, so finally we got the Chariot in reverse here. So directionless. Your person is again really going through it, as you can clearly see with this spread. They're feeling powerless, they're lacking direction, they're facing a lot of obstacles and challenges. And I just want to bring up, let me put these here, that I have the Strength card and then the Chariot in reverse, right? So again, as I said before, your person is represented by the Strength card as well as the Magician, but they always need to feel in control. It's really important to them to have autonomy of their inner strength and to feel powerful. But right now, when you put the Chariot in reverse next to the Power card, the Strength card, you're seeing that your person is just going, like, your person is not in their element. They are thrown off. Their inner strength is thrown off because they're dealing with something that is out of their control. They're dealing with something that they can't control. They're dealing with something that's making them feel weak, making them feel small, and they're not in their element, which might be a big reason why they're not communicating with you. But I'm gonna pull some more cards just to see more about your relationship. Just give me a sec. Let me pull some more cards. I'm gonna move these as well. Again, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm definitely gonna try to get a bigger space that I can work on here. But let me see. I have the Two of Swords. That one just fell out of the deck. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles finally. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. With the Two of Swords, I'm kind of looking at this as kind of like a timeline-ish, this spread of cards. With the Two of Swords, I'm getting indecision. I'm getting a vision of a crossroads. So a lot of you guys, I'm getting that this separation is divine intervention so that you both can have space to figure things out on your own. Again, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be together again. It just means that it's not the right time right now. And I'm getting that even before your relationship was no contact, I'm getting that you guys were at a standstill, that you guys were always disagreeing, you guys were always like, for this pile, I'm not getting that I'm not getting that your person just like disappeared and you had no idea what was happening. Like, I'm not getting that feeling where you're like, oh, like, I thought everything was good and then you just vanished. I'm getting that, like, no, there was a time of turmoil in your relationship, and it was a bad time that led to no contact. It wasn't out of the blue. That's what I'm getting for you guys. And again, this is a general reading, so for some, there is a decision involved where your person is choosing between you and somebody else. I am getting another person might be involved here. And then with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I'm just getting that your person, again, as we saw with the Chariot in reverse, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm just getting that your relationship is on the back burner right now because your person is just going through so much that they're not even thinking about it. They're not. And with, again, like, with your person being the Strength card and having the Chariot in reverse, they don't feel in their element. Their confidence has been shaken. They're just going through something right now where they are not themselves. They don't feel like themselves. And with the Judgment in reverse card, I'm feeling that there's a lot of doubt, a lot of denial, a lot of avoidance. Those are the big three words. Something about this connection, for some of you, has made this person feel uncomfortable. For some of you, maybe you just gave them so much unconditional... Was that a hair? For some, maybe you just gave them so much unconditional love that they didn't know what to do with it. They weren't ready to receive it. For some, maybe you guys were moving too fast and something that happened just made them feel uncomfortable, and that's what's weighing in their head right now. It's also possible that maybe other people are weighing in on this connection. Perhaps your person's friends and family are really involved, and this goes back to the differences that you guys have in your identities that we talked about before with I believe the seven of cups, right? So I'm just getting a lot of denial here, denial of their feelings, denial of how well you guys treated them, because I remember we saw that with you guys, the Queen of Swords, that you treated them so well. You gave them so much unconditional love. You guys just really love this person, and they are not ready to receive. They are in denial, you guys. They're just not ready. And it's because they are so out of their element. I keep going back to the power and the Chariot, the Strength and the Chariot in reverse. Like, your person is not ready. They are not ready to receive. They are so out of their element. They're so shaken by something that's external that's going on in their life right now that they just aren't ready to receive, and they have so much work to do. But this is really beautiful, guys, because your spread ends with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, it's a love card. It really is a love card, and it is undeniable that there are feelings here for you from this person. This person has feelings for you, but they are, like I said, they're in denial with this Judgment card in reverse. They're in denial. But I know that these three cards didn't necessarily have the message that you might have wanted, but the Ten of Pentacles is such a beautiful card to come up. I'm hearing, like, I want you to feel safe. I'm hearing I want you to feel safe. I'm getting this person really loves you, you guys. They want to give you that stability that you're looking for. They want to give you that stability you're looking for. They want to build a family with you. They want a sustaining relationship with you. They just want to build. I want to build with you. I'm hearing legacy, financial stability. They just they want you, you guys. They want you. And I'm just gonna leave this Ten of Pentacles up there. Like, yes, it is undeniable. It's just that they have so much that they need to work on right now. Okay, so will they contact you? Will this relationship actually end up happening or continuing? Let's draw some more cards. Okay, so I'm getting the Ten of Swords and the Princess of Wands. Okay. So the Ten of Swords is not the best card to come up, honestly. It's not exactly the best omen, but I feel like the Ten of Swords is you guys' energy right now. I feel like, again, with the Star card, I feel like you guys are working on coming out of here, the Star card. This is you guys. You guys are the light, and I'm seeing that you guys are just finding your light, or you're about to find your light, and you're coming out of a really dark period with yourself, with your person. And that's why we have the Ten of Swords here, and this is like the low point. I'm really feeling like this is the low point, but I promise you guys, it is going to get better, because we have the Princess of Wands. And so the Princess of Wands is all about new beginnings. It's all about new beginnings. So is your person going to contact you? Not right now. No. You guys both have so much work that you need to do. You need to make your own decision. You, my viewers, you need to make sure that you're getting clarity. You need to make sure that you're in reality. Clear the fantasy for a second. Make your decisions, and let your person do the same. Let your person work through what they're working through. Let them get through it, and the Princess of Wands will come. The new beginning will come. So yes, I do believe that this person is going to come back to you. I do believe that things are going to get better. And before I finish, I did want to draw some of the oracle cards, but I realized that I have to go and grab them. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second while I go do that. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I had to actually get up and run to get my oracle cards, so I had to stop the video real fast. But I'm back. So I'm just gonna draw some oracle cards just to get some advice for your situation. So let me clear these away. And for you guys, I got let's see, big happy changes in reverse, improving health, and trust. Okay. So what I'm really getting is that with the big happy changes in reverse, I'm getting that your part in this connection is over. In that you guys have already given everything that you could to try and make this work. And now it's time to step back. It's time to step back and focus on yourself. Okay? It's time to step back and focus on this star energy. It's time to step back and protect your Queen of Swords. you guys, you are the light, right? So you're stepping into this card, and with big happy changes combined with improving health, you know, you guys have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of decisions to make. You have a lot of work to do in ascending into this star energy, in preserving this star energy. So what I really see with the big happy changes in reverse is that there is nothing more that you can do. Okay, so your person has a lot of work to do, and there's nothing that you can do to force them to do that. There's nothing that you can do to make them come to you. You've already done everything in your power. That's really what I'm getting. And now you need to really focus on yourself. You need to focus on your own energy. And you just really need to focus on stepping into that star energy. When some of you, like we talked about before with the Seven of Cups, we talked about fantasy, we talked about you stepping into reality. When some of you guys do that, I'm sensing that a few of you will decide to walk away from your person. You guys will decide that what has happened in reality is not worth it. And you will step into that star energy, and you will move upwards, okay? You will find somebody else, and it's not like I said with this Ten of Swords card, this is your low point, and you are going to go up from here. You are going to transition into the Princess of Wands, or the Page of Wands, as it's known as in some of the older decks. So, some of you will decide that this connection is worth continuing. You will decide that it is worth preserving. And with that, there is still nothing that you can do, right? There is nothing that you can do anymore to bring this person back to you. So that's where this trust card comes in. You need to trust that the universe knows what it's doing. So if you decide to walk away, if you decide to stay, the universe knows what it's doing, and it's going to make sure, like, again, I brought this card up so many times. So with the star card, that is a sign of divine timing. That is a sign that the universe knows what it's doing, and that, this, whatever you decide, it will go up from here. And if you decide to stay with this person, when we pulled the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot in reverse, your person is in a situation that requires a lot of patience from you, but there is still nothing you can do besides work on yourself, be patient, and trust. And the universe will, and manifest also. But yes, this person, if you choose to stay, after evaluating, after meditating, after stepping into reality, stepping away from fantasy, yes, this person will come back. I hope that resonated, you guys. I hope that was good. I was really nervous this whole time, so I hope you guys enjoyed my reading. If you're interested, you can follow me on my socials that are linked below. You can also email me for a personal reading. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys. Hey Pile 2s, so you guys chose Between Us by Devious Sen and Snow Allegra. Y'all, this song is so beautiful, especially Snow's part. Like, I love it so much. But let's just go ahead and see what your channel message from your person is. I apologize for my handwriting off the bat. It's so bad. But anyway, so it says, let me start by saying sorry. Some days I take your time for granted. You could be the star in my universe if I just took time to plan it. okay? Okay, so that's your message from your person. Um, it's also a lyric to the song. Um, so let's just go ahead and dive right into your reading. Um, I'm gonna, I'll leave this here for a second. I'm gonna start off by going into you guys' energy a little bit and seeing, like, what's up with this connection, okay? So, let me see. Let me pull some cards. Okay, what's going on with pile 2? What's going on with pile 2? Okay, so I have 4 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Okay, you know what? Let me just start with these because off the bat, I am getting a lot of messages for you guys. Okay, so when I put down the 4 of Swords in reverse, I was hit with a wave of exhaustion, you guys. You guys are tired. You are so tired. And I think the silence that's coming from your person has been really getting to you. And for some of you, I feel like it's been affecting your mental health. Now, this is a general reading, right? So take what resonates. But for some of you, yeah, I'm definitely feeling like a lot of anxiety around this connection and around this silence that's coming from your person, right? I'm getting a lack of focus. I feel like this connection has really been taking a toll on a lot of y'all. And that anxiety, that pain has been bleeding into other areas of your life. Like your energy has just been so scattered because of the amount of energy that this connection is really pulling out of you. And it's draining. So I feel like you guys just don't have the energy to focus on your emotional and physical needs right now and your own goals. And so, yeah, I'm just getting that a lot of you really need to take in this silence from your person and lean into it and listen to your own spirit and listen to your own needs. Listen to what your body and your soul are trying to tell you, okay? And just focus on yourself unapologetically. I'm so tired. I'm like, I just got a wave of exhaustion like thinking about this pile. And I think with the 4 of Swords in reverse, that's really a sign that a lot of you need to rest. You need to rest mentally. You need to rest from thinking about this connection, okay? So if that resonates, if that is how you're feeling, then I really think that you guys should just step back, right? Just cater to yourself, cater to your own needs, and just allow the silence from your person to be, okay? So then we have the Ace of Cups, and off the bat, I think that a lot of you guys are water signs. I'm getting heavy Piscean energy, heavy Neptune energy, but you could also be a Scorpio, Cancer. So, I'm getting like a lot of you are going to be Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? But this is like I think that this is a timeline. I think that this is the universe. These 2 cards coming out is a sign from the universe, okay? Because the Ace of Cups is all about happiness and fulfillment and new beginnings, okay? So with when you take the 4 of Swords in reverse, if you guys can really take this card seriously, take this card as a message from your guides, okay? Telling you that it's time to rest. It's time to look inwards. I really see that the Ace of Cups energy is waiting for you, that you are going to ascend into this joyous, happy energy. I'm imagining you guys, like I'm just seeing a vision of you walking out of a storm to be met with a beautiful sun rising and clear skies your arms are open and you're just ready for the universe to fill your life with joy, okay? And this is a journey that's highly introspective, though. And I really think that the silence from your person is actually a blessing in a way, and it's actually the universe really trying to intervene and tell you that this is what needs to happen. Because the Ace of Cups is really a symbol of divine intervention. It really talks a lot about divine intervention, okay? So for a lot of you, I'm getting that this could be a karmic connection, and the universe really needs you to take this journey to ascend into the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups symbolizes new beginnings, so some of you are going to be moving away from this connection because somebody new is going to come in, and I'm getting gratitude. This person is going to make you feel so loved and appreciated. You're not even going to know what to do with all this love that's being given to you. Some of you will be starting over with your current person. I'm getting a lot of forgiveness and letting go of past wrongs. But I'm feeling butterflies, you guys. Like, I'm experiencing joyful young love. Whether you're actually young, you and your person are actually young and new to love, or if it's just that type of energy and it's just going to have you feeling butterflies and feeling just joy, okay? And it's such an exciting card, and I'm getting big news. I'm getting engagement, wedding, baby shower. Someone is really going to be coming in with an offer. Also with the Ace of Cups, by the way, some of you might be pregnant or getting pregnant soon if you're trying. But like, I think that this is such a beautiful transition to make, right? Like, from this energy of the Four of Swords, of just feeling exhausted, feeling burnt out, and ascending into this era of joy and happiness, and it is waiting for you, okay? So you need to focus on yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to put in the work so that you can come into this energy and be met with the joy that you deserve and that is coming to you. So let me just pull a few more cards to get more insight on this connection from you guys' perspective. Okay. So I'm getting the Lovers in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Hanged Woman. Okay. So with the Lovers in reverse, I'm feeling, hold on, let me. Also, I'm really sorry about the camera and the space, you guys. I really want to work on getting a better space to do these readings. But for now, this is gonna have to do. But with the Lovers in reverse, I'm getting a lot of misalignment, okay? Maybe your person is actually making you be in conflict with yourself. Like, they just have you being somebody that you're not, just to make things work with them. Which, if that's the case, I really want you guys to reflect on what that means for your relationship. And that is not coming from a place of judgment at all, okay? I have been there. I have definitely been there, where I put my own self-love and self-respect on the line for somebody else. And it happens, and like, that is really what true love makes us do. That is what true love makes us do sometimes. Like, when you just unconditionally love a person who's not right or who's not treating you right, like, sometimes we really do sacrifice those things that should be sacred to us and should be treated sacredly by our person, and it just doesn't happen. So I want to make sure you know that nothing that I'm saying is coming out of a place of judgment. Like, I have definitely been there. But if that is the case, if you feel like you're self-sacrificing, if you're in conflict with yourself about how much you're really giving up for your person, I really want to be clear that this card, the Lovers in reverse, is is calling for you to choose self-love and to choose self-respect over anything, over anybody, because you are worth way more than that, okay? Also with, so the Lover's right side up is actually a really beautiful sign for a love connection, okay? But when we have it in reverse, I'm just getting that this connection started off feeling so deep and so on so many levels. I feel like you guys just really deeply connected, but now you're just not on the same page anymore. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm hearing the word I'm just hearing that I'm hearing irreconcilable differences, and I'm hearing unrequited love. And for some of you guys, you're dealing with a situation where you love your person more than they, or this is from your perspective, okay? So you feel like you love your person more than they love you, and you feel like you're experiencing unrequited love. And I can't even imagine the pain that you're going through, because I really truly feel that unrequited love is one of the most painful things that we go through in our lifetime, okay? So I'm so sorry that some of you are going through that. And with the Lovers in reverse, I feel that some of you are growing apart, and for some of you it is time to move on. For some of you it is time to cut the cord, because something essential is lacking from this relationship, okay? Respect, mutual feelings, shared values, something is lacking, that is causing a disconnect that is too deep to heal. For some, I'm seeing that it's just that the honeymoon phase of your relationship is coming to an end. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the end of your relationship, okay? But you guys are seeing the disconnects that are there, and you need to make a decision about whether it's worth working with this person to reconcile and to understand your differences, or if it's better to walk away and move on. And for the people who are dealing with this situation, like, it's not the end of the world, okay? Every single relationship is going to have to go through a period where their honeymoon phase is ending, where everything isn't perfect anymore, where it's not all roses and butterflies anymore. And that's okay. It's up to you whether those differences and those disconnects that you're now opening your eyes to are worth working through, and if your person is worth working through. But I want to stress to you that the Lovers in reverse is calling for a focus on self-respect and self-love. If you cannot preserve those two things while continuing this relationship, it is not worth it, okay? I want to make that so clear. But either way, the Lovers in reverse is there to remind us to look within and to focus on accountability, okay? Is there a part of this relationship where you guys were the ones in the wrong? Or, and like, I really want you to meditate and think about this and focus on accountability. If you wronged your person, but more likely what I'm feeling is if you wronged yourself, if you allowed yourself to be in a situation where you sacrificed your own worth and your own value, you need to be accountable to yourself, okay? And I think that the Lovers in reverse, I'm I feel like somebody's guides are screaming self-respect and self-love in my head. And I'm going to remind you for the 15th time in the last 2 minutes that has to come above everything else. Okay, so I'm also seeing, okay, we have the Seven of Swords here. And I just feel like I'm getting deception, okay? Some of you are really deceiving yourself. Maybe you have feelings for someone else, But more likely, I feel like there's a lot of deception to yourself about this connection. Like I said before with the lovers in reverse, some of you, I feel like you've really been looking over some serious problems in the way that you're being treated, or allowing yourself to continue in a position of unrequited love. And I just don't want to see you pour so much energy into something that isn't reciprocated. If that resonates with you, I really want to stress that I think you should take a break and invest all that love into yourself and work on your own long-term preservation and work on your career and other goals outside of this connection. Okay? So, yes, with the 7 of Swords, there is deception here. There is I can't, you know, I don't like to be the one who's delivering this message, okay? But I'm hearing a lot. I am hearing unrequited love, and I feel like a lot of you are in a situation where this person is just not, they don't feel that way, or they are unable to reciprocate the love that you have given them, and that's not fair to you. And I just want to make sure that you are being truthful with yourself about what is really happening around you. Okay. So then we have the Hanged Woman. Okay. And I'm just getting, also, by the way, the gender doesn't really matter. So whatever gender you are, whatever you identify as, it doesn't really matter. It's just called the Hanged Woman. So I feel like a lot of you are feeling unhappy right now, and there is a decision to be made, and I really have to be honest with you. You may need to walk away from this situation. Actually, I take that back. You probably do need to walk away from this situation, even if it might be temporary. It might be temporary. But you are not receiving the way you deserve to be, and I don't I just am feeling unreciprocation. So I want you to take a break and invest that love in yourself. And I keep repeating it, but I just feel like the focus right now should be on achieving this Ace of Cups energy. It should be to ascend into this energy. And yeah, so I think what I'm getting is just a need to preserve your own inner peace. And I'm sorry, you guys, I just got hit with a wave of emotionalness. Emotionalness? That's not a word. Emotions. Because I just feel like you guys are really going through it with this relationship. Okay, so I want to pull a few cards to see what's going on with your person and what's going on in their head, okay? So just give me a second. Okay. So normally I wanted to pick 5 cards for each, but for you guys 6 came out for your person. So let's see what's going on. We have the Hermit, the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So off the bat, I think I'm also getting heavy water energy coming from your person. Okay, so for you guys, I got a lot of Pisces energy, but for your person, I'm getting a lot of Scorpionic energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio Sun Moon Rising, or a Pisces or Cancer Sun Moon Rising. I'm also getting heavy Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo Sun Moon Rising Venus, or a Sagittarius Sun Moon Rising Venus. Okay, so those are the signs I'm getting for your person. Yeah, so the Hermit, this is your person right now. They are in this Hermit energy. And with the Hermit, your person is just soul searching. They are really on this solo journey to find themselves, and they've withdrawn from you, and they've withdrawn from everyone, honestly, because they are just in this energy. They are just in this energy of trying to find themselves. And I'm just getting a lot of unsatisfaction with their life, with their relationships, with everything that's happening. And something triggered them to just go within, okay? So, with the Hermit and the Nine of Wands, I'm getting that your person is on the verge of a breakthrough. They're at the last stretch, and I feel like they've been on this really long journey of working on themselves, and I'm getting a vision of somebody who's just weary and leaning on like a rock or a tree for support, and they're looking up, and through the smoke they see the peak of the mountain, the peak of the journey, the rewards of this long tiring journey that they've been on. And I just feel like your person feels like this relationship is draining them right now, which is why they chose to disengage, which is why there is this silence. And it may not be anything that you did. They're just they're just focusing on themselves at the moment. They need to do this for themselves, okay? Okay, and with the 6 of Cups, I'm getting one of two things or both. I'm getting that there's a lot of inner child work happening, and your person is just really reconnecting with their past self. They're reconnecting with their inner child and trying to heal all that trauma that's there. And I'm really getting that this inner child trauma probably showed up in your relationship, and it probably is a big reason as to why there is unrequited love, or there isn't reciprocation. And it's because it's possible that your person is just healing, and that is a trauma response for them, okay? So that is a good sign, I think. And I'm also getting that a lot of nostalgia with the 6 of Cups. I'm feeling like they are thinking about you. They miss you. They do. And they are thinking about the good times that you had together. But I just feel like I feel like this person is immature, or they're just being childish, because they might recognize that they messed up, and they might want to give you love. They might want to give you, like, once they're at the peak of their journey, and once they reach that breakthrough, and once they reach this healing that they've been working on, they they want to give you love. They want to reconnect with you, but I'm just getting that they don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to take accountability for what they've done for you, what they've done to you, and how they've hurt you. They just don't know how to come back, okay? So then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and here I'm just getting that divine intervention is at play. Your person is going to make a move, and they're going to communicate with you, and it could be positive, it could be negative. For some of you, I'm seeing that they're going to come back with an explanation and a breakup. And for some, they're going to come back with an explanation and ask for forgiveness. And I wish I could tell you, like, more of what they're going to say, but I do think that the universe is going to intervene, and the universe is intervening. So whatever happens here is meant to be, and I can only see as much as the universe wants me to see, okay? So I don't know exactly when they're going to come back ready for this conversation, but they are going to have this conversation with you about what they were doing, why they disappeared, and either they're going to break it off with you, or they're going to tell you that they want your forgiveness and they want to be with you, okay? So with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm just getting the Knight of Cups in reverse is not, I have to be honest again, I have to honor my vision. I don't want to be the person who's delivering this type of news to you guys, But it is like an omen for heartbreak, for disappointment, for the end. It is like indicating the end of a relationship, okay? With the Knight of Cups in reverse, your person, it is like a confirmation of the unrequited love that I have, that like, it is a confirmation of the unrequited love, okay? Your person did not reciprocate. They broke your heart. They did. And whether it was intentional or not, honestly, it doesn't matter, because you felt what you felt either way, and you're going through what you're going through either way. And so the Knight of Cups is just a confirmation that right now it is a bad time to contact your person. I really think that you guys should wait for them to come to you, which I do think that they will. I just think that with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're not going to hear anything that you want to hear. You're not going to hear anything helpful right now, okay? And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, like your person's priorities are just all out of whack right now. They need to evaluate how to make time for you. They need to evaluate how to make time for romantic connection, because they just have way too much on their plate, and they're just, they don't have time. They don't know how to make time. They don't know how to prioritize. They don't know how to reciprocate. They don't get it, okay? And I feel like this really goes back to a lot of the inner child work that they need to do, because I feel like all this heartbreak and reciprocation that you didn't feel, that you felt, I mean, lack of reciprocation that you felt, I I I don't sense that it was intentional. Like, I just feel like your relationship might have been a catalyst as to why they had to go on this journey to heal themselves and to connect with their inner child, because they just don't know how to reciprocate. So, okay, I want to get a little bit more insight on your relationship. So I'm going to move these and pull some more cards, because I just want to see, like, what is going on with the relationship and what's going to happen. Okay. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Okay. So before I actually even get to this pile, I just want to bring up that this connection hasn't been in your head, okay? With the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups that I pulled earlier when I was trying to look at the energy of your person, they do have feelings for you. They do have feelings for you. And also with the channeled message, it just makes sense, because they're saying they are sorry, and they do know that they've hurt you, and they do know that you could be their star. But they don't know how, like, if I just took time to plan it, they don't know how to put you in that position, okay? They don't know how to honor you. And honestly, like, yes, there are feelings, but does it matter if they aren't able to express them? I don't know. That is for you to decide. I just wanted to let you know that, yes, you're not crazy. This connection hasn't been in your head. They are just going through something right now where they don't know how to reciprocate. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, okay, with the Three of Wands and the Devil, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, by the way, but probably not. I'm getting a lot of sexual energy. I'm getting short term. I'm getting the word fling. So your person might come back with an offer for something physical, for something short term. But that's it. For right, like, in the current I don't see your person coming back for anything except to ask for something physical, to ask for a friends with benefits type situation. Okay, they are not in a position to be in anything long term right now. And with the King of Wands in reverse, I'm just hearing, like, when you have the PowerPoints where the words just like get big and flash and then go back into their place. I'm hearing like commitment phobic, breaking promises, flaky. Whether this is something that you've experienced with them or you will experience with this person in your life again, they are just not ready for love. So, if they come back, it will be for something short term, it will be for something physical. If that is what you want, then listen, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell you what I see. So that is up to you completely, right? But I I'm just they're not they will, if they offer you something more, they are not going to stick to it. They're going to flake on you, and I just want to warn you that that is what I'm seeing. And with the devil, they're just afraid and they feel trapped, and that's not necessarily because of the relationship with you, but just in a relationship in general. They are looking for short-term pleasure. They're looking for just like a quick fix with you. And so with the 8 of Cups in reverse, I'm getting just a fear, whether that's from you, whether that's from them, whether that's from both of you. I'm getting an avoidance and a fear of moving on, a fear of moving on to be happy because you're afraid to be alone. Now, that could be coming from them, that could be coming from you, that could be both of you. But you really need to decide. You need to make a choice about whether you want to continue down this path or if you want to move on. But I don't want that decision to be made out of fear of being alone. Okay? And I'm just getting that this person, again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, but I'm getting that this relationship, either for some of you, either has been or is toxic or is going down the path of being toxic, of being codependent. So I want you to know that that is what I'm seeing, and it is okay to move on. It is okay to step away. I just really want your focus to be on like attaining that Ace of Cups energy. I want that to be what you're focusing on right now. And you know what? Like, with a reading like this that has been negative, like, or like probably just not the news that you wanted to hear, right? Nobody wants to hear that unrequited love is in play. Nobody wants to hear that their person is just not ready or might not come back. But just know that energy is always temporary. So this could be the reading that you have today, but 2 weeks from now, while you're focusing on all your Ace of Cups energy, this person could completely change and realize that no, they do want you, they do want to come back. So nothing is for certain except your own progress, and you can make that happen. That's what I'm getting. And if I were to advise you, I would say to step back from this relationship, whether that's temporary, whether that's permanent. I don't know. But I do know that this person is not going to be offering you anything long term anytime soon. And I just want you guys to ascend from this energy that you're in now into the Ace of Cups. So I just want to pull one more card. So are they going to contact you? Okay. I pulled the Justice card. Okay, so are they going to contact you perhaps with something short term now? yes, I think they will contact you in the future. It can go back one way or the other. Either they will break up with you, or they will ask for your forgiveness. But the Justice card is really about revealing the truth. So there will be an explanation as to why they have disappeared. Like, that is for sure. And with the Justice card, I'm also seeing that justice will be served. Like, if they wronged you, like, karma is coming for them. And, you know, maybe when they come back, like, I'm seeing that a lot of you are gonna be like, okay, and like, for those of you who they are gonna come back with an apology, ask for your forgiveness, and tell you like, oh, like, this is what I feel for you, I'm ready for something long term now. You guys are gonna be like, okay, and like, I was here, I gave you all this love, and you gave me pain in return. So no, like, I don't want you anymore. I'm in this Ace of Cups energy. I'm feeling joy. I'm feeling peace. And I don't want to disrupt that for anybody. Okay? Justice will be served if this person wronged you. And you will get an explanation, but nothing now. Right now, all I see is the universe is like telling me, some of your guides are telling me to tell you that you need to step back. You need to focus on self-love. Nobody is worth compromising your own love for yourself. Like, nobody is worth that compromise. Okay, so before I end this reading, I just want to pick out some oracle cards to help you guys. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting let go, ask for help from others in reverse, and in the near future. Okay. So, like I mean, this pretty much supports what I've been saying, right? So you need to let go of this person, at least for now. Like I said, nothing is for sure, nothing is permanent. It doesn't, this is just their energy in this moment, and that could change anytime. With the ask for help in reverse, ask for help from others in reverse, I'm getting that this has to be a very introspective journey for you. You guys need to go within yourselves and really just work on your own love, work on self-love, work on catering to yourselves, okay? And then in the near future, I'm getting that that is when you're going to ascend into this Ace of Cups energy, okay? Joy is coming for you. The universe has wonderful things that are in store for you. You guys saw that yourself with the Ace of Cups card that's waiting for you, okay? You are going to transition from this Four of Swords card to the Ace of Cups card, and that is coming in the near future, and joy is coming, okay? So whether this person is there or not, it doesn't matter. It's not a loss, because the universe has your back and is bringing bigger and better things for you. And that might include a better version of your person, a more healed version of your person who's ready to love you the way you deserve. It might not, but it doesn't matter, because you guys aren't going to care at that point. I promise, okay? So I hope that resonated. If you guys are confused, I know that this was not like the happiest reading to receive. Please like email me or message me on my socials. I'd be happy to do a personal reading for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first reading, so I was a little bit nervous. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video, okay? Thank you guys. Hey Pod 3s, so you guys chose Personal by Kehlani for your song choice, and now I'm going to go ahead and read your channeled message from your person, and that's all said and done. You're the one I regret. Now you're going to watch up from the crowd like the rest. Don't take it personal. Okay? So, I don't really know how I feel about that message, if it's positive or negative. It sounds pretty angry, but let's delve into your cards to figure a little bit more about this connection, okay? So I'm going to start with pulling some cards for you guys just to see where you're at, what your energy is, and how you feel about this person, okay? So pile one. Okay, so I'm getting the Chariot in reverse and the Princess of Pentacles, okay? I'm just gonna start with these because I'm already getting some messages for you guys. So the Chariot in reverse came out in pile 1 as well, and I'm just getting this feeling of directionlessness coming from you guys. I feel like you feel really powerless. You feel like you're lacking direction. You feel like I'm getting that you feel like you're not able to move forward on a lot of your goals and a lot of your dreams, not just with this person, but in your life in general. I'm just getting that there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges that are standing in your way, and I think I'm getting a message from your guides telling you guys that you need to be patient because wonderful things are on the way for you, because you're going to transition from this Chariot card to your true self, which is here, the Princess of Pentacles. I think this is you guys, okay? So off the bat, I think I'm getting a lot of earth sign energy here, especially Taurus. So you guys can be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I really think that you're in this Chariot in reverse energy right now, but that is not who you are, and your guides are asking that you be patient so that they can also show up for you and assist you into ascending into your true energy, which is in the Princess of Pentacles, okay? And I'm just getting like visionary. You guys are visionaries, you're creative, you have so much potential, and I'm just getting that a lot of you are going to be having, or are starting to have already, a lot of success with your material endeavors. Like, I definitely have some entrepreneurs and business owners in this pile. This is kind of off topic of like what this reading is supposed to be about, but I'm just seeing a lot of success and money. If it's not already coming, if it's not already there, it's definitely coming your way, okay? So I just had to let y'all know that if you have any career changes, or small businesses that you're thinking of starting, or career changes, or going back to school, any sort of money moves, career moves that you are thinking about, do it for real, because the Princess of Pentacles is really a sign of material success, and this is you guys dominate with that, okay? My Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, my boss bitches, you guys really like are about to ascend into a lot of success. I really see that. But anyway, I just had to let y'all know that. It's kind of off topic, but with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting that a lot of you guys have been loyal. You've been really loyal to your person, and you had I'm getting that there was a lot of mutual trust, okay? I don't think that this relationship was imbalanced in the beginning. I think that you had a lot of mutual trust, you had a lot of mutual respect, like there was a lot of love here, there was a lot of loyalty here, and I just feel like you guys are, or are a really big source of strength for your person, and vice versa. There's a lot of mirroring here. You guys really provided a lot of support, a lot of respect, a lot of love for each other. Okay, so I want to pull a few more cards in a second. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are feeling abandoned. There's like a feeling of abandonment, a feeling of rejection, because you felt like there was so much mutual trust and respect with your person, and all of a sudden it just kind of unraveled. And this might have even triggered some inner child trauma or past relationship trauma for you guys. Now, this is a general reading, right? So take what resonates with you. But I just feel like you've been through it. I'm feeling like you, pile 3, you guys have really been through it. Not just with this person, right? But just in general, you guys are so strong because you've had to be. Because you've just been on this long journey and life has not been easy on you. So I'm getting that you just don't need this right now. I'm hearing like, I let my guard down and this is what's happening. So yeah, like, you guys, there are these feelings of abandonment, of rejection that are resurfacing, because I do feel like it's not necessarily caused by this relationship, but this relationship was a catalyst that brought back some really deep inner feelings that someone else or something else caused originally. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I'm just getting a lot of avoidance. There's avoidance of the truth, and just something is really preventing you guys from stepping into this Princess of Pentacles card. I'm getting, like, for some of you, I'm getting that your confidence has been really shaken by this situation. But I'm getting a message that you need to take action, and the universe is ready to meet you at the same intensity. Okay, so you are not alone, whether that be in approaching this relationship, whether that be in approaching your financial success, your career success, whatever it may be. The universe, I'm just getting this message that the universe is willing to meet you at the same intensity that you provide. So you are not alone, you are supported. Okay, I'm also getting, for a lot of you, it's funny because for the other two piles, I feel like a lot of it had to do with this person like really giving their all and wanting the person, and then the other person, not my viewer, being the ones who were pushing them away. But with you guys, I just feel like a lot of you are the ones who have pushed away your person and who didn't accept their love. And I feel like for a lot of you, your person is in silence because they feel like you don't want them. And so the Eight of Cups in reverse, is really asking you to learn how to open your heart and to commit to allowing yourself to receive the love that you desire. Okay, like I said, this relationship, I'm not saying that your person didn't do wrong, okay? But I'm just saying that I think that this relationship has uncovered a lot of deep insecurities and traumas that you guys have, but it's not what caused them, okay? It's just a catalyst for your own healing journey. And I think that a lot of you guys have realized that there is a lot of work that you need to do, which is why you are the one who has pushed your person away, who has rejected their love, because you don't know how to accept it. Okay, and with the Four of Swords, I'm just getting like deep restoration. Like I'm hearing shavasana. Okay, so that's a type of a yoga pose that is supposed to like really put you into deep relaxation. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up, see if that's something you'd want to practice, because it could definitely help. So I want you guys to really take space to heal yourself before you're ready to get back into this connection, okay? Because I'm feeling a lot of anxiety and I'm feeling overwhelmed. And again, I'm seeing that for some of you, this person loved you really hard and you just didn't know how to receive, so you push them away. If this is you, if that resonates with you, it's okay to pull back and recharge. It's okay to take your time. Okay, this person is not going anywhere, and going back to this connection with this same energy, it won't help. It's just gonna make things worse. So take your time to practice deep relaxation, really work through, do your shadow work, like work through your inner traumas, and then go back to this connection when you're ready. And if that doesn't resonate, then maybe your person is the one who pushed you away. Like energy can be interchanged. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then maybe it's your person who's feeling this way. But I'm also getting, for some of you, if you've been in conflict with this person before separation, there is an end in sight of the conflict. There is an end. There is a rebirth of this relationship. But you both have to be willing to do that work, okay? You have to be willing to compromise, have to be willing to take responsibility and commit to work things through in a healthy way. Because I'm seeing a lot of mirroring in this relationship. You guys could be twin flames perhaps, but I'm seeing a lot of mirroring where you met each other with the same energy, with the same respect, the same love. And once that was imbalanced, that's when the separation happened. But I am seeing a rebirth of this relationship if you guys are able to mirror each other again in your healing journey, in your journey through accountability and taking responsibility for what each of you did wrong and practicing forgiveness, okay? So I just want to pull some more cards to see what your person is feeling now. So I'm just gonna move these, and again, I'm sorry you guys, I definitely want to find a better space to do these readings where I can fit more cards, but for now, this is just gonna have to do. Okay, so for your person, let's see what I'm getting. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the Empress in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. Move these over a little bit. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. So with this spread, I'm getting that your person could have heavy fire energy, especially Leo, but could be Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be a Virgo. I'm also getting Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But wow, like right off the bat with the 9 of Pentacles, I'm getting that your person is really working to get financial independence and financial security. They are really chasing the bag, okay? I'm just getting that they're having a lot of trouble communicating with you because they want to rise. Like I'm feeling such a pull yourself up by the bootstraps type of energy. Like they want to bring you with them. They want to elevate you with them. But it is so important to them to establish themselves financially that they are even willing to let you go for a bit while they do that, which is what I really think that this channeled message is about, okay? It makes more sense now where they're saying, all said and done, you're the one I regret, but now you're gonna watch me go. Now you're gonna watch up from the crowd like the rest. Don't take it personal. Okay, I really read that so wrong, but this message is them saying, you are the one that I regret. I do regret how this has gone, but you're gonna have to watch me as I rise. And it's not personal. Don't take it personally. It's just something that I need to do. I need to rise. I need to become financially secure. It's not personal, okay? Because you are the one that they regret. They do want you. And I'm just, wow, you guys, I'm just getting a really abundant energy from them. Like, I feel like they just have a way that they really draw people in, and I'm just getting a very, like, sweet, vibrant energy from them. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands, your person really wants to fight for you. In fact, I think that they are preparing to fight for you, and they're so determined to win you over right now. But they are just lacking a lot of confidence, and that's what I see with this Empress in reverse energy. Now, their gender doesn't really matter, okay? But the Empress in reverse just signifies that there is an imbalance here. So something that happened with you guys that made them just feel like you don't desire them, and like you don't find them attractive, you don't want them, they don't feel desired by you. And I do think that it's because of that. It is because you guys had you had to push them away because you were scared. You were scared to receive the love that they wanted to give you. And that made them feel like you don't desire them. So with the Empress in reverse, I'm just feeling like there is an imbalance in their energy. Like they feel like they don't have enough for you. They feel like they have to provide for you. They have to protect you. And they don't feel worthy of you because they haven't achieved the level of financial autonomy that they think would make them worthy of you. Which is why I feel like there is just an imbalance of masculine and feminine energy here. Again, their gender doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that there's an imbalance, and they just really need to embrace their feminine energy a little bit more, and they need to bring their energies back into balance. And yeah, so with the Empress in reverse, I'm definitely getting that they are suppressing a lot of emotions because they are really afraid you're gonna reject them. Okay, they took whatever happened with you guys as a rejection, and so they just, that I think that is a big reason for this silence. Like they just are afraid that you're going to reject them. Okay, and with the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like they, again, like because of their financial goals, they just don't have room to focus on you right now. Like they want to, but I feel like maybe they came from a tough background. Maybe they're like a first gen student. Maybe they feel like they really need to provide for their parents. Like I feel like, especially with like a lot of immigrant families, a lot of low income families, when you have a child who has the opportunity to rise, they feel like they need to provide for their whole community. They need to give back to their whole community. So that's really the energy that I'm getting here, where they're just like, my mother and my father and my community like gave me everything for me to be where I am today, and I need to give back to them. I can't forget my roots. Like that type of energy is what I'm getting from them. Okay, so they have to put that first. They can't focus on you right now because they they just need to be there to lift up their community. And they do want you to come with them, okay? But it's just difficult right now because you both have a lot of inner work that needs to be done. Okay, and with the Ace of Wands, I'm just getting, I'm hearing like, I crave you, they desire you so much, okay? They want, like, I'm just feeling rebirth. They want to start over, and they want to breathe life back into this relationship. Like, I'm just feeling that you're going to be healing together. For some, I'm getting that they did not see you as their type originally, but something about you just has, like, blown them away. Like, they can't get you off of their mind. And it's literally been like a whirlwind for them. I don't know what y'all did. I don't know. But you just, like, even if you haven't achieved it yet, they just really see this Princess of Pentacles energy. They see you as this visionary. They see you are a vision. You're a vision to them, and they cannot get, like, I just see, like, they just cannot get you out of their mind. So, like, I feel like they want to heal with you, and they want to grow with you, they want to build with you, and yeah, like, I'm hearing, like, legacy, I'm hearing communities combining, like, that kind of love, which is so amazing. Okay, and by the way, this Ace of Wands is in reverse, but I originally drew it in the upright, which is why I was reading it that way. But I apologize for that. Okay, so I just want to draw a few more cards about getting some more insight into y'all's relationship. So, okay, I'm getting the World, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, you guys, with the World card, I mean, no matter, like, I think the World really symbolizes that, like, big goals being accomplished, okay? And no matter what they accomplish, they just don't feel complete without you. You guys, they want to make you their world. And this is definitely also has, like, big soulmate connection vibes. They desire you so much, and winning your heart is really one of their biggest goals. They do not feel complete without you by their side. So again, like, with the Eight of Swords, like, this spread isn't really telling me that much new information. There's just a lot of stagnation. There's difficulty with communicating right now, but that doesn't mean that the feelings are not there, okay? With the Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that both of you have a lot of personal transformation that you need to be working on before you can come together. Okay, so the Ten of Swords in reverse is really a sign of unexpected transformation. It's a sign of something being resurrected from the brink of the end. So I'm getting that for a lot of you guys, you felt like this relationship was done. You felt like this is going to be the one that I regret. This is going to be the one that slipped through the cracks. Like, this is done. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm hearing resurrection, like something that is so close to being done, something that you guys really thought was done is going to be rebirthed. It's going to be transformed and resurrected, okay? And the only thing is, with this Ace of Cups in reverse energy, I'm just feeling so much emotion here surrounding this connection. You guys really need to work through and release a lot, okay? And honestly, I'm getting that this is, it could be for either of you, but I'm getting that it is geared towards my viewers. You guys need to release your past pain and learn how to open your heart to this person, because they really love you and they really want to come back to you, okay? Again, I'm not saying that they are perfect or that they didn't do something, or that they, I'm just saying that they really want to come back to you. And I'm getting that there is a lot of, they have a lot of work to do as well with their financial goals, but you guys have a lot of inner work to do, where you need to learn how to receive the love that they want to give you, because they are so abundant. They have so much that they want to share with you. And you guys are in this energy. You guys have so much you want to share with them too. Like, you guys are good. Like, you guys could be a power couple, literally, because you both are so strong and you both are visionaries. You have big dreams for yourselves and for your communities. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, like, they really love you. They really want to come back to you. And once you release the past pain that you have, you will be able to receive that love. But take your time, okay? You don't do what you need to do. Take your time, because this really looks like a rebirth of something beautiful, okay? So with the other piles, I drew 2 more cards to really get a yes or no for will they contact you. But for this pile, there is no need, because your person for sure wants to contact you, is going to contact you. Like, there is no doubt in my mind. They really love you. They want you. This is a really beautiful pile. And before I end, I just want to pick 3 oracle cards just to kind of give you some advice, okay? So, let's see. What advice do we have for pile 3? So, yes. Opportunity. And it's up to you, okay? So, this is pretty straightforward. Is your person going to come back? Yes, they most certainly are. With this opportunity card, I really think it is about ascending into the Princess of Pentacles energy. Okay, you guys need to come home. You guys need to come home to this energy, and now you have the opportunity to, because I feel like this relationship has been a catalyst for your own inner work. Okay, and it's up to you. It's up to you. The future of this connection, the future of this energy is up to you. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, this is one of the piles where I feel like you guys have a lot of work to do. But this one, like, this is a really beautiful pile, and I'm really happy that you guys have this type of connection in your life. But yeah, I hope that resonated, you guys. Feel free to email me or message me on my socials for a personal reading. And I'll see you in my next video, okay?